And we're back for the second of the Cup semi-finals here at the Safari Sevens, a match between England Saxons and Samurai International, the defending champions, a side that has in their ranks the likes of Spain captain Ignacio Martins, former Scotland Sevens player Michael Fedo, of course, the two Kenyans in the squad, Churchill Oko and Daniel Sikuta. The England Saxons, on the other hand, the English development side, the English Sevens development side. Have in the ranks the likes of Tom Fitch, Callum Circa, Henry Martin, Ethan Waddleton, Will Glover, Jordan Ainsley, just to name but a few. And getting this match underway for the England Saxons is Will Edwards.
Play on.
The ball is loose and claimed by Samurai. Played out wide. Ignacio Martin just attempting to kick it further and create an opportunity for himself. The England Saxons started their Day 2 campaign with a 24-5 win over Portugal. That is how they set up this semi-final clash, while Samurai International beat the Cape Warriors by 19 points to 5. Ball is played out wide, and this is Henry Martin. Goes into contact. Does he have anyone in support? Callum Circa to Harry Glover. The offload there is met with a handling error from Charlton Kerr. Advantage Samurai.
You guys are still going for the hit. Just interlock. Right, please. Mark here. Get closer here, Mark, James. Step forward, step. Right, crouch.
Tight, England.
Samurai with the first decent whiff of possession. Michael Fedo hits the floor.
Daylight, please. Daylight, daylight. Mark here. Use the line. Line, yeah? Line. Line. Line is the mark.
This match has been rather slow and sedate early on. We played about 2 minutes 30 seconds and it is scoreless, still waiting for the first team to blink. Samurai just beginning to inch into the Saxons' territory. The ball didn't fall too kindly there for Ignacio Martin. Hits the floor. It was Dan Scooter just making his presence felt there in the rock. And is this an opportunity for Samurai? That is blistering pace. Determined defense coming through from the Saxons.
Down.
Very loud whistle blown by the referee.
Okay. Yeah.
The ball booted out into touch.
No, out. In, out.
The line out throw is claimed by Harry Glover there.
Option. Option. Line out scrum. See.
3 minutes to play in the first half. It is scoreless.
Bind. Sit.
This match so far in total contrast to the previous semi-final between Shujaa and Western Province, which ended in a 17-5 win for Shujaa. This is looking promising for the England Saxons. Dan Scooter recently made the move from Mwamba RFC to Kabras Sugar in the Kenya Cup League. Samurai just looking to keep play alive.
Holding. Yeah. You're taking down tackle completed there. Okay. You okay? Are you good to go? Okay.
In our picture there is Lamek Dunde. Of course, he featured in the Africa Cup Sevens for Kenya. He has been listed as a reserve player for the England Saxons. Of course, for every tournament there is a pool of players. He was one of the pool players, and the Saxons short on one player due to injury. Lamek Dunde coming in to serve as the 12th player for the Saxons for this tournament.
Stay on the 10, please. Advantage. It's over now.
Still is close. That was Charlton Kerr. Just keeps it alive for the Saxons. Ball played back, just looking to stretch the Samurai defense and find a chink. Remember, Samurai are the defending Safari Sevens champions. They defeated Shujaa 2019 in last year's final, played at this very venue. And this is going to be the opening try. No, it isn't. That was Tom Fitch.
Fine.
He showed
Contest is good.
went. Desperate defense coming through from Samurai, who eventually turned over possession. Ball booted downfield. We have about 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Good, guys. Mark there.
Tension is palpable. Neither side has been able to get on the score sheet.
Keep it open. Keep it open. Right.
The ball is loose, and this is Ignacio Martin. Just trying to fend off the challenges coming through from the Saxons defenders. That was some enforcement there from Dan Sikuta, just making his physical presence felt. Dan Sikuta is a former Kenya Sevens international. Is this an opportunity for Samurai? Desperate tackle coming through.
No chance.
Half-time score.
Leave a chance.
A tight affair in the second semi-final of the main cup. Samurai 0. England 0.
Just check.
So it is scoreless at halftime between Samurai and the Saxons. Something has to give in the second half. Let's go into a team talk as we just catch a glimpse of some fans having a blast.
We've got to get them, eh? So we've got to be quick in our threes. Fuck, we had Iggy talking about let's win the race to the ruck. Quick in our threes, 2-second ruck. They're all fucking heading towards it. They're all migrating towards their ruck. We shift it away, shift it to space. Okay, wide. We'll open them up in the middle. Good work on defense. Nice and patient. Let's not commit to those rucks. Okay, first 2 rucks, let's leave them. Yeah? Any questions? Boys, we hold on to the ball. We score first, we put this game to bed. Okay? We score first, we put it to bed.
If they are over chasing, yes,
Yes,
change their way. Eh?
It's going to
Okay.
come, boys. We're making opportunities. It's going to come.
No panic, okay? We've got 2 changes. Jimmy, you have a rest. And Flaps, you have a rest as well. Okay? Let's go, boys.
Here's us. Next opportunity, eh? 1, 2, 3.
Samurai!
Let's go.
Here, now watch. Harry, ready.
Kicking off the second half, Samurai scores. Samurai 0, England Saxons
Play on.
0.
And we're back for the second half. There was
Right,
a
no
handling
advantage.
error there from Henry Martin.
Mark here. Close to gents. Close to the mark, please.
We do have 6 minutes,
Right, here.
12 seconds in the second half to play
Right,
for.
crouch.
Something has to give. Remember, if it remains scoreless or if it remains tied at the end
Sit.
of full time, we will go into sudden death extra time.
Advantage lost forward. Advantage over.
Ball played out. We do have Ignacio Martin with a pass through to Dan Scooter, fancying himself for pace and power. Goes down under the tackle but does well to keep it alive. Samurai just looking to stretch
Tackle!
Saxons' defense. This one remains close, remains tight.
And here.
The advantage is with Samurai at this point in time.
You don't have to call him, eh? Okay, let's try again. Crouch. Bind. Sit.
The ball is loose there for Samurai. Michael Fedo. Is this an opportunity for Samurai? Picks it up from the blind, goes over. Is it a try?
Help with the grounding.
There's every likelihood that he did have a foot in touch. The try is awarded. Samurai break the deadlock in this one. Five zero. It has taken about 10 minutes to get the first score in this game, and Samurai
0.
banking on all their collective experience to break the deadlock. This is a second cup semi-final at the Safari Sevens. The first semi-final saw Shuja post a 17-5 win over Western Province from South Africa. Time continues to tick here at the Safaricom Stadium in the second Cup semi-final at the Safari Sevens. We've already had other fixtures this morning, which we will review in a moment. But the Saxons need to score twice to win this. And this is Tom Fitch. He has numbers arriving. The ball is presented. It is loose. Eventually claimed there by Callum Circa. And he is going to touch down. Cuts the deficit to 2 points. The conversion will be critical for the Saxons.
Samurai 7, England 5.
Yeah.
Conversion sails wide. The scores remain 7-5. Samurai holding a 2-point lead over the Saxons from England.
5.
Daniel Scooter, meanwhile, not in our picture, is limping off. That is a rare sight to see Daniel Scooter limp or even flinch under any form of pain. The ball is claimed by Samurai, the defending champions here.
Stay back.
It is close as they look to make it to yet another cup final. Remember, Samurai lost the 2012 cup final to the South African elite player development squad. That match ending 31-19. Some of the players in that South African elite player development squad included the likes of Justin Hegould, who has gone on to represent the Springbok Sevens on the World Rugby 7 Series. Samurai would then win last year's final, defeating Shujaa 20 points to 19 in the cup final at this very venue. As it so stands, they hold a very slender lead against the Saxons, 7 points to 5. But the advantage swinging the way of the Saxons. Could they be the ones to end Samurai's reign as Safari Sevens champions?
No, stay back.
21 seconds remaining in this match. Desperate from the Saxons. They're not going to go anywhere with that kind of ball delivery.
Debo, last 40. Okay. No, that's the marker. Go over the mark. Sit closer. Crouch.
Indeed, the hooter has sounded, and this passage of play will be very critical for both sides. The Saxons will be keen on retaining possession, building something and ensuring that they get any kind of score on the board.
Out of the tunnel.
Samurai, on the other hand, will be keen to just find possession and touch with that.
Same scrum. Bind. No. There you go. Bind. Sit.
One last chance for the Saxons. What can they do from this? They have possession, but do they have territory? Now was Charlton Kerr just going into contact. The ball played out wide by Henry Martin. This is anxious. That was Tom Fitch. Plays it through. The Saxons just need to keep play alive. The contest for the ball there. This is... The ball has been reaped by Samurai. They, of course, heard the hooter. Boot that ball out into touch, and it is all over. Full-time score, Samurai 7, England Saxons 5, and with that result, Samurai are through to a second successive cup final here at the Safari Sevens. They will meet Shujaa for the cup title. Question is, will they be able to defend it, or will Shujaa reclaim the title from the Saxons? But that is it, a confirmation of the full-time score. Samurai International 7, England Saxons 5.